Hey Arnie, we're here to see your gym and fridge.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the greatest bodybuilder who ever lived. He built an empire on muscle, but today he's unknowingly building a foundation of inflammation and chronic health failures.
Alright Arnold, we're here to see your fridge.
So anyway, this is the refrigerator in my office.
What does your diet look like these days?
Well, as you can see, I'm health conscious.
First, a big thank you to Men's Health for having the brilliant series of sharing the fridges and routines of these high-powered men, which shows us these critical insights.
Hey Patrick Schwarzenegger, we're here to see your gym and fridge.
At 72 years old in this video, and after multiple heart surgeries, Arnold's decades-old nutritional plan is now one of the biggest silent saboteurs of his longevity.
You know, during the day, I have to make a little protein drink, of course, because I think this is the best. You know, we have the ladder proteins.
And the tragedy, he's passing on this outdated, costly mistake to his 28-year-old son and possibly the 1.2 million people who have watched this video.
What's your favorite part of the workout?
Oh, the smoothie after. We've got ladder supplements, which is equivalent to muscle milk.
Arnold and his son are both locked into the protein smoothie trap. They view it as fuel. I know it's a mistake.
I do a pre-workout, and I mix that with beet juice, crystallized beet powder, I should say.
Put in a little bit of this almond milk, not much, just a little bit. And also for muscle soreness and sometimes bone soreness, put a little bit of that in there. That we put in there. Well, actually, I like to put in the whole egg. Then you go and you put the banana in.
How is the man who defines strength making himself weak? And why is he promoting products that are actively working against his heart health? Well, make sure that you stick around until the very end of this video where I'm going to hit you with a rapid fire tip recap. The non-negotiable takeaways you need to implement immediately to fix the outdated misinformation that Arnold and his son Patrick are sharing.
And I'll do a smoothie, a big smoothie at like 7:38 a.m. I like to do like a cashew butter or like a peanut butter and jelly smoothie at like 4.
The biggest reason to stop relying on powders is that they represent a toxic strategic risk. Recent findings, including those related to California Prop 65, confirm that many popular protein powders contain a detectable level of heavy metals like lead and cadmium. And here's the shocking truth. Remember A-Rod from my last video? If you missed that video, one of the brands that he keeps in his snack cabinet has been called out by Consumer Reports for having unsafe levels of these heavy metals. Take a look at it right here. He's literally poisoning himself. If you want to dive deeper to learn from his weight loss mistakes, watch my A-Rod video next, and I'll link it at the end as a suggested video and in the description below. But if you insist on continuing this protein smoothie habit, you must be aware of the risk. The worst offenders are usually the plant-based or vegetarian protein powders, which naturally are going to absorb more heavy metals from the soil, and the chocolate-flavored versions because of the way the cocoa is processed.
And now I eat more, like oatmeals and greens and vegetables. And the healthy foods, stay away more from the meats and more from animal products and animal proteins. My favorite thing to cook is, of course, steak.
Then he makes a crucial misstep when he limits eating red meat, even though he loves it. He's thrown the baby out with the bathwater. The silent saboteur here is the misinformation. He needs to stop eating industrialized meat, not all meat. Grass-fed, grass-finished meat is perfect source for protein and fat from Mother Nature. By eliminating it, he's trading a superior foundational nutrient for more processed protein powders, a clear strategic failure driven by outdated advice.
Do you drink cow's milk?
I would say that I hate cow's milk.
He is absolutely correct in avoiding it if it is industrial milk. The milk from industrial cows is truly a metabolic disaster, and I call it bastardized milk. And it's something everyone should avoid. Instead, drink raw milk from grass-fed cows and you'll be fine.
Do you take any supplements?
Yeah, I take supplements, I take multivitamins.
I take a lot of different supplements, pills, powders, the whole shebang. So this is my crazy supplement section.
And here's one more problem from Patrick's video. Way too many supplements. Oh my God. If supplements are a non-negotiable part of your routine, you need to become an informed consumer, because I have clients who come into my Good by Gut program, unfortunately spending up to, get this, $1,200 a month on supplements. So I created a masterclass on supplements to teach them and you how to navigate it safely. It's on YouTube, and you'll find a link below in the description also, if you're not ready to give them up entirely, so you don't expose yourself to those hidden dangers. Like I said in my previous video on A-Rod's health mistakes, the majority of what you hear from popular influencers, coaches, nutritionists, and even doctors is focused on complexity, expensive supplements, or biohacking. They want you to believe that fixing your health requires a complicated, resource-intensive system so that you'll buy into their products for their profits at your body's expense, which A-Rod did buy into. But here we have Arnold and his son as investors in their own protein powder concoction. See the connection? I'm not saying they're trying to misguide you. I know that they're there to make a profit, but they also do believe in their product. I'm here to tell you that they are both misguided, and don't be misguided by them. My focus is different. I show men how to keep their health and longevity simple and streamlined. The most powerful asset you own is your human body, and it's designed to heal and regenerate and build muscle, no matter your age or past athletic career. We just need to uncover the silent saboteurs and leverage the innate regenerative power that's already within you. I'm here to show you how to do just that. The solution here is simple. Stop letting your investment portfolio cloud your nutritional judgment. I'm talking to you, Arnold and Patrick. Watch this as his 28-year-old son in this video is still eating like a baby that needs constant feeding every 2 hours.
What does your diet mainly consist of?
Do kind of a protein bar at 5 a.m. Then I'll do a smoothie like 7:38 a.m. And then there's breakfast at 10:30, which is eggs with vegetables and sausage or something like that. And for lunch, I kind of do prepackaged meals just because it's easy and on the go. So 4 pieces of salmon, peanut butter and jelly smoothie at like 4. Then at like 5:30, I'll have a snack, maybe some beef jerky. And then dinner at 7, which is meat, vegetables, and some sort of carb.
He's believing this builds muscle, but it doesn't. The regular consumption of meals and of these fruit and powdered protein shakes, the high sugar or the artificial sweeteners, are forcing the body into a never-ending state of insulin spikes. For a 28-year-old, that means future health problems. For Arnold, at 78, with multiple heart surgeries now in the past, this is accelerated aging. The moment that you spike your insulin, you stop the regeneration process of your body. In other words, you stop rebuilding and you stop muscle growth. The exact opposite of what these guys are both trying to do. Your body's not a waste dump, guys. Stop feeding it multiple meals a day. You're trying to grow muscle, and you don't do that by multiple small meals a day. I want you to eat larger meals, but less of them. And this means maximizing it with the trifecta of protein, fiber, and fat from Mother Nature. This is going to allow the body to rest. Number 2, reintroduce grass-fed meat. And I'm talking to you, Arnold. It's a fundamental, complete food source. Number 3, protein powder smoothies are now your dessert. If you must consume a protein smoothie, consider the source and limit the exposure. Have it after a main meal containing the trifecta, where protein, fiber, and fat will lessen the hormonal spike that you're creating. This is not about a diet, guys. This is about a strategy based on how the human body operates. As an elite health strategist, I show you how to manage your grocery list and how to navigate the menus at your favorite restaurants. This is what getting out of your body's way truly means. The ultimate frustration for high net worth men is realizing that you cannot delegate your health. You trusted advisors to grow your wealth over the years, so you trusted coaches to manage your body. But here's the strategic flaw. You spent your entire career solving problems with money and delegation to who you thought were experts, only to discover in the retirement that the body rejects shortcuts. Look at Arnold and his son. With a combined net worth of over $500 million, the problem is not a lack of money to hire a chef or access nutrient-dense food. The problem is not knowing how to eat. This proves the issue is not capital. It's a fundamental failure in strategy and knowledge. It's the complacency that allowed regurgitated misinformation from the diet and fitness industry to take root in your most valuable asset. The money is there, but the fundamental wisdom is missing. That is the true cost of this mistake. All right. That was a lot of insight. Before you go, here's your rapid fire tip recap. The non-negotiable takeaways you need to implement immediately. Number 1, stop the multiple meal schedule. Less eating times means less inflammation and more healing. Eat as much as you want to feel fully satisfied every time you eat. Number 2, ditch the industrial meats, but embrace high-quality grass-fed meat for foundational nutrients. Number 3, protein powder smoothies are now dessert. Only consume them after a meal and never, ever as a standalone staple. Bonus, check the description for my supplement masterclass if you insist on using powders and supplements. This video is part of my Wealth and Wellness, the Costly Mistakes series. I continue to review and expose the hidden failures of more high-profile men that you know. Don't let their costly mistakes become yours. Subscribe to uncover every single silent saboteur that might be lurking in your routine and protect your most important asset, which is your health. See you on the next one.